back to Champions League review on this Wednesday. The Champions League games just ended, so I want to talk about them, about what happened. The first game is Barcelona against Lyon. They played in Barcelona tonight, and the game 3 weeks ago in Lyon actually ended 0-0. But in my opinion, the two games, this one and the one 3 weeks ago, they were pretty similar except of the result, because Barcelona had so many chances 3 weeks ago, and so did they, and they also had so many chances tonight. But tonight they actually scored instead of just trying and trying and trying and not being able to score. That's, in my opinion, the main difference. Messi is one of the best players in the world, obviously, and there was no, they couldn't defend him. He scored twice. Coutinho scored, even Piqué and Dembélé scored, and Lyon only managed to score one goal, so it ended 5-1. But yeah, there is not really that much to say. It's a similar game, but the only difference is Barcelona scored this time, and they were just too strong for Lyon, to be honest. Yeah, so they're in the quarterfinal now, which I honestly expected. Yeah, so I want to focus on the second game more, because that was the better game. It was Bayern Munich against FC Liverpool. And yeah, the first game also ended 0-0 in Liverpool 3 weeks ago. So some German football experts and people said that Bayern is in the better situation. It was a good result for Bayern, but I always thought it's difficult because they didn't score an away goal, and I don't know. So the game today started, and especially the first minutes felt like both teams were a little nervous. They tried to check out each other and see what they can do, try to see what's possible. And then Bayern felt strong, Bayern defended well, and then yeah, all of a sudden Mané scored, because Neuer made a weird mistake. He ran way out of his goal, and he shouldn't have, and then Mané just turned around and scored a goal, and Neuer couldn't get it. So that was the first goal for Liverpool, an away goal, obviously, and for Bayern now needed two, and they managed to score in only a couple minutes later, the 1-1, which was actually an own goal by Matip, the defender of Liverpool. But he had to try to reach for the ball, because Lewandowski was right behind him. So you can't judge him for the own goal. He had to try to get it. So that was 1-1, and that definitely gave Bayern some hope. All that happened in the first half, and then the second half started. First, Bayern still looked strong. They tried, they ran, they passed a lot. They tried to make Liverpool run, because Bayern passed a lot, changed sides a lot. But then, especially in the last 30 minutes of the game, the last 30 minutes of the second half, Liverpool got stronger and stronger. Well, and then they got a corner, and Van Dijk scored a header. He's just such an incredible defender, in my opinion. He had great ratings today. He almost won every battle for the ball. He wins so many important decisions. It's just, and then he also scores headers, because it's almost impossible to defend him. He feels so strong, so big. Like, Bayern also has good center backs, obviously, but it's impossible to defend him when he's in the right position and the corner comes good. Then it's so hard to defend him. So that was the 2-1, and even Bayern players admitted that in an interview, that almost killed their hope, because now they needed 3 goals, so 2 more, which seemed very difficult at that point. Well, and then it happened what you could expect at that point. Liverpool scored the third goal. It was a header by Mané with a great cross by Salah with his left foot. It was sometimes he has those genius moments when you really feel like he's the Egyptian Messi. And then yeah, Mané was just in the right spot and just made a header. So that was 3-1, and that was obviously the end of the game. And Bayern is out of the Champions League now, and Liverpool's in the quarterfinal. They deserved it. They definitely did. They played well in both games. Nobody was really stronger, but I think they do deserve it. It was just a great effort of them. And if we just look at the quarterfinals this year in general, all 4 English teams are in the quarterfinal. The first time since 2008 or 2009. Tottenham, Manchester United, Manchester City, and Liverpool. No German team is in the quarterfinal, which is very concerning, especially for me as a German. And actually, the worst of the 3 German teams in this round, only Schalke managed to score. Dortmund didn't score against Tottenham, and Bayern didn't score against Liverpool. Only Schalke scored 2 goals against Manchester City, well, at their home game 3 weeks ago, but, well, it didn't. That wasn't enough, obviously, but yeah, it's concerning for German soccer fans, obviously, definitely, because yeah, 4 English teams, no German team, and only 1 Spanish team. That's gonna be exciting to see. The draws are on Friday, and we'll see who what the next games will be. I'm sure it will be very, very exciting as always. I hope the best teams won't meet that early. Like, I don't know, I don't want to see Barcelona against Liverpool, Barcelona against Manchester City that soon. That's more like a semi-final in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen on Friday. I'll make a video about the draw. So that's it for me now. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like, subscribe if you liked it. Leave a comment if you want to have a conversation, if you have a different opinion about something I said. And yeah, that's it for me now. Goodbye.